Why do we even come?
Spring ash down dreamy hills, past sparkling waters Tir Nalia drifts, slowly, softly silently to oblivion. Sage lips black and frosty bone quivers, before an icebound eye can blink, in distant skies I'll watch you descend. Ladies of the wood, gods have abandoned us, the mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back our fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine. This is where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet tracks and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Step before the shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in the demesne. If you make the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Well, that's comforting. Nothing happens to the child. Nothing about that sounds suspicious after a Hansel and Gretel reference.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, it's a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins been famous hen each hair flows are said to carry death and destruction with them, to sow hatred and disdain in the hearts of men. It was from this contaminated blood that Ethelyn prophesied an Avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim the Elder Blood is an extremely rare inherited trait, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of this gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to a sudden outburst of the power that takes the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Find this dark legend about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reasons, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and to mages alike. The former counted on the truth of Ethelyn's prophecy on an Avenger being born who could destroy worlds, and who they could thus use for their purpose. As for the latter, they hoped to harness the magic of Penny Care to broaden their own knowledge and powers. Ultimately, all those plans were for naught. The Elder Bloodline broke off with the disappearance of the heiress to the Nilfgaardian crown, Cyrilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon. Wasn't the Elder Blood not also what the boy from the first game had, that caused him to go back in time and then came back as the villain or something like that?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's a secret exit.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Jag ser min wall, what's most what the best Oh, I wonder if that's what that back there was.
Let's see where the passage leads.
Introduction to Applied Magic. Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing, making use of the power of the elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one with one proper training should ever dabble in any of its domains. Expert mages make a magic of magic an art, but the road to virtuosity leads through years of practice, study, and hard work, and requires a considerable amount of required inborn talent. Magic was implanted in our world through the conjunction of the spheres, and was discovered to be a living, interchangeable, and controllable being shortly thereafter. The name of the first mage, the one who first discovered this talent within himself and grappled with his power, is unknown. We do know, however, that in a relatively short period of time after the discovery of magic, groups began to form in which talented beings could work together on developing their abilities. This period is usually considered the beginning of magic as a science, and these groups, the prototypes of magic schools. The fundamental planes in which one might draw magic power are earth, water, air, and fire. In return, which you currently hold, each of these will have a separate chapter dedicated to its orders according to the level of difficulty and data associated with the element discussed. Hang on, just a moment, just have to check something. Just checking something real quick. I'll follow you in just a moment.
Nehaleni's eye. Ought to use it.
Just a moment! I just found a secret, so I'll just... That was really rude to run off like that, but I'm curious.
Interesting.
Man, you guys are annoying. What are you? Silver sword, better than what I have. Which is great because that one's falling apart. Awesome! Totally worth the detour. Oh. Wait, there might be pants. Ah, a runestone. That's pretty nice. Probably insert some of those runestones now to think about it. I'll handle that when I get out of here. Oh boy. Rotting flesh. Makes me wonder, are the hounds they use undead? Oh well. Either case, there's... Oh, we've done a lot of good down here. Found out at least a few things, and one less of the wild hunt. Sorry about that, I had to go pick up a relic.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
So then we go to the
Good.
right?
Let's get out of here.
No?
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yes? Yes, I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
You help me, it seems
Splendid.
fair.
Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something here.
You help me, so I feel like that's only fair. Ooh, we can get a new one. Oh, decisions. Each of these increased potion duration time, which was nice. I think I'll take this one. Make more oils more dangerous. There we go. And that also increases poison duration time by 25. Which is nice.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Well, they do love them riddles.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech.
Okay.
Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Speak,
Just
friend, and
translate
enter!
it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
So we have like 4 statues. Is that a musical instrument? Okay, so we have 2 over here with musical instruments. And 2 with beasts.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, I think I got it. The first did not stand at the end, so it's one of the 2 in the middle, right? And the second one stood beside him, playing a tune. Now there's only 2 in the middle, right? And only one of them's playing the tune, and we know that the 4th one will not be playing his music next to the first one. Ergo, the first one has to be this one. And this one has to be the second one. The third one stood over his beast, so this one, and this leaves this guy over here who has a dog too, yeah, but he also has a musical instrument, and the last guy needs to be playing music. Let's see if I'm correct.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
That was fun! Oh, I love this game. That was fun. A good brain teaser, but not overwhelming brain teasing.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Oh, other than that text.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race. who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Sure, can I loot first?